Hi everyone, Peter Young, author of The Blue Team. If you've got 2 minutes, I have another book review for you. This time it is The 5,000-Year Leap by Cleon Skousen. So yes, it's another non-sports book review, but I love this book. I've read it a number of times. It's not about politics. It's not about Trump or Biden. It's not about parties or personalities, Democrats, Republicans, Fox News, or CNN. What it is about is the principles of freedom and liberty that made this country great and enabled us and mankind to have this 5,000-year leap of creativity, production, and ingenuity over the last 200 plus years. So think about it. 5,000 years ago, up to George Washington, when he was our president, those soldiers, those warriors, had the same mode of transportation, the back of a horse. And then since then, since the founding of America, we have created planes and trains and automobiles, TVs, radios, cell phones. We sent a man to the moon and back. It's been incredible. So the question is, how did this happen? What enabled this incredible burst of creation, ingenuity, and productivity to come about? Well, the answers are in this book, in the 28 principles of freedom and liberty that Cleon Skousen points out. So this book was written in 1981. And some of the wording may seem a little old-fashioned, quaint, and out of touch, but to me that highlights the point that the author is making, and that is that the principles of freedom and liberty never go out of style. They never get old. They're still relevant, even today. Now, Skousen got his law degree from George Washington University, which is where I went to undergrad and got my degree in history. And in all my years, in all my classes, history, political science, we never once studied the Constitution or the Declaration of Independence, which is sad. And I used to think I knew so much about politics and history until I read this book and I realized how little I knew. So for all of my friends from Ridgewood High School in New Jersey and college at George Washington University, I highly recommend this book. Give it a try. It'll make you think. It might make you question some of your deeply held beliefs. And if you're thinking, well, why does Peter Young think the way he does on some of his social media posts? Well, this book will shed some light on that. Again, I can't recommend this book enough. It is a fantastic read. Again, it is a quick read. So there you go, The 5,000-Year Leap by Cleon Skousen. If you've liked this book review, give it a like, give it a share, keep your comments coming. And as always, until next time, keep reading.